So, Bismillah. First of all, I think certain scientists view Stephen Jay Gould had the two magisteria.
Yeah.
This idea of religion has its own magisterium, and then science has its own magisterium, and never the twain shall meet.
Right.
The Muslims would reject that. That if it's true science, it has to be compatible with the Qur'an. The Qur'an cannot. Because God created the world, and He created the world with this logos, with this intelligibility. And so if there's something in the Quran that contradicts science, either the Quran is not true or the science isn't true. It's one or the other. So for Muslims, they would say the science has to be wrong, because but it can't be incompatible. So Muslims have never had a problem with science. They've never persecuted scientists. They've always promoted science. And I think some of the strongest Muslims today are people that are in the sciences themselves, in the STEM areas. Yeah. Engineers, doctors.
Yeah, for sure.
There's a famous story of a great West African scholar who was teaching in Saudi Arabia in Medina. His name's Muhammad al-Amin al-Shinqiti. And when the Americans went to the moon, the Mauritanians were shocked because the Quran says that the moon is in the heavens and they can't penetrate the heavens. And so they came to him and they said, "What does this mean?" And he said, "Well, it means either they're lying or we misunderstood the Quran." So
that's a good answer.
It is true. Yeah, it's a good answer.
Mutually exhaustive.
Yeah, and so generally the view is that they misunderstood the Quran. So that verse doesn't apply to the heavens that can't be penetrated. It only applies to the lower heaven, and that's the position that they took. So